Michael has a magical remote control that can literally pause time. So after getting screwed over once again, he freezes the entire room, walks up to his boss, and slaps him across the face over and over again. This is just the start. Let's go back to the beginning. The movie opens inside pure chaos. Michael Newman is already overwhelmed before the day even starts. His house is loud. Kids are running around. The dog Sundance is aggressively humping a stuffed duck in the middle of the living room while everyone screams at him to stop. Michael's wife Donna is trying to organize the entire family while Michael is mentally somewhere else entirely. Donna reminds him about their son Ben's swimming meet later that day, and Michael immediately gives the same answer he always gives. Yeah, I'll be there. Michael works under Ammer, played by David Hasselhoff, a man who constantly manipulates employees by dangling success just out of reach. He tells Michael that if he can secure the account, partnership is practically guaranteed. Meanwhile, Ammer himself is leaving on vacation during the 4th of July. Michael rushes to Ben's swimming competition. Late. Again. And the scene is subtle but painful. Because while Michael stumbles in apologizing, the swimming coach is already there with Donna and the kids. That night, fireworks explode across the sky. Michael's parents are there. Donna is trying to enjoy the evening. The kids are happy. He's on the phone talking business while literal fireworks explode around him. Later that evening, Donna reminds him about the family camping trip. A promise he made. Another promise he's about to break. Michael says he can't go because of work. Donna finally loses patience. An argument erupts. And during the chaos, Michael's universal remote breaks. Late at night, he drives to a massive store glowing with a giant sign, Bed, Bath, and Beyond. Inside, the store feels strange, empty, silent, almost dreamlike. Michael wanders deeper and deeper until he encounters a mysterious employee named Morty, played perfectly by Christopher Walken. Morty tells him, "Good guys need a break once in a while." Then he leads Michael beyond the normal store, into a gigantic, hidden warehouse that feels endless. And there, Morty presents him with a blue universal remote, an experimental model not yet on the market, a remote capable of controlling reality itself. Morty warns him carefully. This is a very powerful device. At home, Michael discovers the remote is real almost immediately. Sundance keeps barking non-stop to be taken outside. Frustrated, Michael jokingly presses the volume down button. Suddenly, the barking becomes quieter in real life. Michael freezes. Then panic turns into excitement. He fast-forwards through taking Sundance outside, and suddenly, time jumps ahead. Just like that, reality obeys him now. Soon, Michael starts experimenting. He pauses people, rewinds moments, uses menus like reality is a DVD. Meanwhile, one of the funniest scenes involves Michael accessing the making of feature on himself. The remote rewinds all the way back to when he was inside his mother's womb. Then through childhood memories, teenage years, puberty disasters, football games. Michael didn't grow up rich. During childhood camping trips, other families had giant, luxurious trailers, while Michael's family stayed in tiny tents. But his parents loved him completely, especially his father. Back in the present, Michael starts abusing the remote for childish revenge. When the annoying neighborhood kid plays catch with Ben, Michael pauses reality just long enough for the baseball to smash directly into the kid's face. The remote slowly removes consequences from Michael's actions. During another family dinner, everyone sits together talking while Sundance aggressively humps the duck nearby. So he presses next chapter until Michael lands directly inside his basement office working again. Soon, Michael's parents stop by to say goodbye. Michael barely reacts. Eventually, Michael calls the number for Beyond, looking for answers. Seconds later, there's a knock at the door. Morty appears instantly. He explains the remote's most terrifying feature: autopilot.
Whenever Michael fast forwards through life, his body continues functioning automatically, working, talking, living. But mentally, Michael is gone. Morty says, "The lights are on, but nobody's home."
There's a beautiful emotional scene where Donna asks Michael about the song playing during the night they first met. Michael rewinds time to revisit their first date. Donna wearing a pink sweater. Young Michael acting goofy and awkward. Completely in love. He returns to the present and remembers every detail perfectly, even the pink sweater. And for a second, it feels like maybe he finally understands what truly matters. But work pulls him away again. Michael attends an important Japanese business meeting. Amer secretly insults one of Japan's greatest baseball players while pretending to be respectful. But Michael uses the remote's translation feature and secretly hears everything the clients are saying privately. Turns out they're bored and just want to go to TGI Fridays. So Michael takes them there, saves the deal, and secures the account. Success. Michael expects partnership immediately. Instead, Amer tells him he still hasn't earned it. And Michael completely snaps. He pauses time, slaps Amer repeatedly, unpauses, pauses again, climbs onto the desk, farts directly into Hasselhoff's face, then resumes time while Amer stands there tasting invisible horror. One of the funniest scenes in the movie. Eventually exhausted and furious, Michael decides to fast forward just until he becomes partner. He's holding champagne. Everyone congratulates him for becoming partner. But his excitement quickly fades because life changed while he was gone. Amer is dating Donna's sister now. His marriage is collapsing. He and Donna are in therapy, and Michael has absolutely no idea how things became this bad. Then, the remote starts doing something terrifying. Every argument automatically fast forwards without Michael touching anything. The remote learned his behavior. Sundance is dead. Now there's a new dog named Peanut, and Peanut is humping the exact same duck Sundance used to hump. Desperate, Michael tries returning the remote, throws it away, destroys it, but it always reappears in his hand. Then one day at work, his boss tells him he's thinking about finally giving him another huge promotion. And the second Michael hears that, the remote automatically fast forwards again, because it already learned what Michael wants most: success. Suddenly, years vanish instantly. Michael wakes up years later, obese, exhausted, and unbelievably rich. His house now looks cold and futuristic, his body destroyed by stress. He fast forwards again. "Just take me home." And once more, years vanish instantly. Now, Ben is an adult, huge, emotionally distant. His daughter is grown too, dating someone Michael hates. Another dog has replaced Peanut, and unbelievably, even this dog is humping the same duck. Then comes the cruelest realization. Donna remarried the swimming coach. Michael mockingly calls him Johnny G-string. An argument begins. The remote prepares to fast forward automatically again, but Michael pauses reality before it can happen. Morty appears once more and tells him there's still time to win Donna back. So naturally, Michael immediately kicks Johnny G-string directly in the nuts before resuming time. The dog jumps at him. Michael falls, hits his head, and the remote fast forwards automatically again. Now Michael wakes up much older. He lost weight through surgeries and liposuction, but now he has cancer. Another 6 years vanished. And his entire life feels hollow. His son Ben now works for him, and horrifyingly, Ben became exactly like Michael used to be. Busy. Michael finally sees his own mistakes reflected back at him. Then comes the most devastating revelation. His father died, and Michael barely remembers him anymore. So he rewinds and watches himself ignore his father repeatedly during autopilot, reject affection, dismiss conversations, miss chances to say goodbye. The comedy disappears completely here. Finally, Morty reveals the truth. He's the angel of death. Michael screams at him, "Take me to a good place." Now Michael is an old man attending Ben's wedding. Donna is older. His mother is older. Johnny G-String is still around. Then the song from Michael and Donna's first date starts playing. Do you have to let it linger? Michael dances slowly with Donna. And for one tiny moment, time almost feels beautiful again. Then suddenly, he collapses. Stroke. The hospital scene destroys people for a reason. Michael lies connected to oxygen. His daughter stayed awake for 36 hours, waiting for him to wake up. And finally, Michael understands everything. Family mattered. Always. So he drags himself through the pouring rain, trying to reach his children one final time. Ben finally sees him collapsed on the ground and runs toward him. The whole family gathers around, and Michael delivers the lesson of the entire movie. Family comes first. Flips Johnny G-String off one last time. Morty appears nearby. It's time to go. Everyone cries. And suddenly, Michael wakes up back inside Bed Bath & Beyond. Alive. Young again. Given one final chance. Michael immediately runs to his parents and hugs them tightly. Accepts the camping trip. Kisses Donna passionately. Holds his children. And then he sees Sundance. Alive. He decides to bring Sundance a mate. But the second the new dog arrives, she completely ignores Sundance and immediately runs straight to hump the duck instead. Michael notices the remote sitting nearby one last time. Beside it is a note from Morty. Good guys need a break. I know you'll do the right thing this time. He throws it into the trash.